We all have expectations. Expectations are natural and part of being human. However, when our expectations aren't met, we will often feel frustrated or upset. This emotional trigger is a clue for us to look at our expectations and perhaps discover that some of them were formed before we were even born. Let's get into it. I'm Jackie Lara Herod, the Tigress of the Light. I'm an author, speaker, and light language expert, as well as the developer of cutting edge healing modality, fractaline healing. Expectations often cause some sort of upset somewhere along the way because when these expectations aren't met, it's upsetting. This underlying upset could be anger, frustration, pain, confusion, and it may have no apparent starting point. This could be a symptom of an underlying, undiagnosed expectation about something dating back to pre birth. Sometimes we hold on to expectations that we made a long time ago, which continue to impact our daily lives. Perhaps our expectations were formed in a previous lifetime. Perhaps they were formed on our way into this life. We may have formed expectations based on soul contracts, what soul contracts were being formed, or what we believed as we headed into this life. Perhaps we had a belief about what this life was going to be like. Or perhaps a previous life memory comes into play and thinking that we should be treated a certain way. We might even develop expectations in our youth as we're growing up. All of these expectations play a role in how we interact with our life. Amazingly, however these expectations get into place is for the most part irrelevant, although it might be interesting. We are now faced with what to do about them. We get to discover our expectations, to understand how they impact our outlook on life, even the alignments we make, such as our relationships towards ourselves and others, and life itself. The energy of an expectation sits in the body like a parasite, a slow energy leak, which ends up impacting the quality of our life. Whenever we experience energy loss, we are susceptible to a wide array of issues ranging from fatigue to sickness, burnout, stress and anxiety, to even lifestyle issues such as poor relationships, lower quality work life, and a diminished life purpose. It's essential to the quality of our life that we address energy leaks whenever we can discover them. The good news is that our bodies are extremely resilient, and we can go on operating with many energy leaks for decades or more, depending on one's own personal constitution and, of course, the severity of the energy leaks. We develop coping mechanisms and skills to mask or put a pause on the big flow of energy that we're losing in a leak. But the very best solution is to, of course, fill the holes, to stop losing the energy, and to address the underlying cause that may require some kind of shadow work. But going into fractaline healing is very, very helpful for resolving these issues. Using light language and light codes are also very helpful to sort out this kind of issue. But it's often really powerful to simply seek the root of the problem, whatever this expectation is that we've discovered. Just seek the root. For example, once we discover that we have an expectation, we can ask ourselves, when was the first time I felt this expectation? The answer may surprise you. Continue to ask this question until you feel you have discovered the root of your expectation. From there, you can use affirmations, light language, light codes, Reiki, some other healing modalities such as fractaline healing to help you release the energy. Breath is also extremely powerful as well. So if you don't have access to any of those other suggested modalities, simply do some deep breathing, focusing on releasing the expectation. And you'll be amazed at how well that works. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope this video on expectations was useful and helpful for you. If you have any comments, please remember to leave them in the comments section below. And if you have any topic suggestions for me, do let me know. We do light language channeling, so we can do topics on light language, channeling the light language topics, as well as these spiritual discussions. So if there's something on a spiritual level that you would like me to go into any sort of depth on, let me know. You can shoot me an email if you want it to be private, info@lightcodesbylara.com, or you can, of course, leave it in the comments below. And I always get these comments, so feel free to let me know how you're all doing and what is of interest to you. Now, working with our international bestsellers, The Little Book of Light Codes for the Soul, and forthcoming, The Little Book of Light Codes Volume 2, these are very powerful books to work with for releasing these energies that get caught up at any point in our lives. So this could be past lives, this could be in pre-birth energies, or it could be stuff that we've just accumulated in this lifetime. You can work with it on any or all levels. So depending on what is of interest to you, what your beliefs are, all that good stuff, they all work with you. And if you're new to this, they work with you. You've been working with energy modalities and such for a long, long time, and you get all this stuff, they'll work with you there too, because they're going to grow with you. They're going to continue bringing in energy that is prudent to your being in this particular moment in time, which is also why we can continue to work with the light codes for our entire life. We're never going to outgrow them. They're going to keep offering us what we need as we continue to heal, evolve, develop, and move into our amazing self-mastery. Thank you so much for watching. As always, we do a video every Thursday, so remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you get notified when a new video gets released. And as always, until next time, wishing you the most beautiful, amazing, and wonderful day. All blessings.